abusia mbesa so achia obiemu na yakakopie ewo MPP aso ye de ayi na nim se eye proxy voting no ade se empanifo atena se aya ho hyehyɛ kire mu se enya ade se sa proxy voting no ebetumi abaso bio mijiri se wate ana wonte ye ene etie
position or guideline on proxy voting. We've listened to all kinds of petitions. We've read the petitions presented by sections of the party, and after listening to all that, we came to a conclusion that for the sake of conducting an election that is incident-free and election that is respected, election which is accessible to all, a very credible election, that provision or that ban should be maintained. We will still not have proxy voting in this 2026 presidential primaries. That position is maintained. Thank you very much for coming.
No. Not just say near Kakum, Yajin Coquano Mutino. One more I sit in Tanton, when you want to na and yen is a beam. Ain't and now me the hun samba somewhere, you who said na a brantia a Bulgaria, watch your proxy voting in and come more at the mine and unanity at your man say, Sir, you'll be now only what now so being to Abamawa, and yet there's one bepenny. Oh, I'm on it, no, see, win to me, ma, we a delegate win to me, ma, into a bean to Mawa, almost a sign of money now, and yet they say a bit to me, Akoso, into a muchum. Nano, and a penny for Edia to Jano. Nanumu and a Manoka said the honorable Ken, a complex Agyapong, and the boys nibi were more Ɛxpose a Dr. Bawumia. Edia fa yes our proxy voting yaho say woman who say kululu bining keka ho bining sense bi ekoso busia mentumi enka ne nyina kakum ejikwakwanu odin kan aka achirem yanko ne nkonko tie ensem oda honorable Ken Akompeko Japan ne boys ni bi anase ne team no wo mo bi nso eka edifa proxy voting na wo mo Ɛxpose Dr. Bawumia ene ne team yeba beba mamodin na de ensem kan bi aka ho so aso.
Lawyer, so far, the new Patriotic Party NPP Amanyuku flag bearership race Shasia Ɛxpose kakra Oba regime sign a campaign echo.
Yo me edika ma sanche tiefo. Na me nka se nyame adom. Love no ho, do no ho. In fact, baby a obeko bia especially at the polling station level. You can see the level of love among space market in Japan. And as a matter of fact, this has not come by accident. And come on, in some I can. And no matter what say, now, sir, among the candidates, do a part in my papa or dog grassroots for Canada, Japan. There are several instances of his intervention. No crime, they are born Kwadu. Okay. The 10 sins of Canada, Japan. Okay. These alleged sins are sins he committed in defense of grassroots. Okay. And this message now go through. And he just say, "Okay, baby, yes, we share more contest for the leadership of the party. Now, your contribution, Ken is standing tall. In 1992, he contributed $300,000 for the campaign. Okay. When the party was starting afresh, a party called $8 million. Or no pombi a guarantee ye 12 annual month anti-canany. He is on record to have given the party over 700 pickups. On only one man on single-handedly eco conference, na party in this car, said John Bray. Also, I will pay, he paid. All these facts are known to the delegates now. Okay. So, could be a source to say, oh, and your mommy and Fanimra, or also. Ne maame so tiase on tiase ne papa ne nuamu nyina support no. Okay. Unlike other candidates are obepe president they obepe leadership of a party ne maame support ne papa support ne nuamu support no. Now go to Abama we are why vote na go there. I see. So commitment is important and allegiance is also important. Okay. And to the delegates Kennedy is number one. Okay.
Lawyer, in the Ashanti region, on forward, you will mutim say main opponent and as a contender, Dr. Bawumia, Wafar region, no, say election between Dania, na Ashanti region. Some no crown as what are you doing about it? And you know, Chris, Ashanti region,
running from.
Okay.
If you look at the performance of Agyapong in 2023, so now her conditions are now 2023 in Ashanti region. Now here, the way we have discovered freedom, how would anybody go and vote for the Bawumia like they did in the past? The TNS campaign, the message in there, you delegates, no robots.
Yes.
And to tell them what you can do. Oh, you're too abandoned some early Congress, say, you be a leader. Let me ask you this question. Young fan say, Manuko Kotrio, near to abandon Dr. Bawumia, I didn't know what say Ghana for. Said dollar number from the Omutumano Fan Costro. And I say inflation come from the Yen non Fan Costro. I mean, he would have no campaign.
Okay.
And if you rounds, oh yeah, or doing campaigning, he's only criticizing people who make statements.
Okay.
Not to share, Jenny share, Aduchuma Jenny share, Brian Jenny share. That's what they are doing. But the point is that what are you going to do differently to win for MPP to win power? That is what we expect him to tell us. He hasn't said anything. And at the end of the was he was going to concern and I say, I mean, I want to understand. Come on for an releasing the whole free economic management team.
Yes.
They gave the formula for the sharing. And everything about that man was wrong. You see, and therefore, say 2028 year per power there. We can't repeat ourselves. We need to find a new candidate. And to us in Agyapong, we belong to the school of the new candidate. And looking at the new candidate, the best is Honorable Agyapong.
Okay. There's one thing. Okay. Okay.
Your Honorable Nato Shizu make his statement. I was so excited. But see, if you look at how Ablekumaya boy, now the fact that acquired tradition is will be about power or 8 years. Now, and this about no, especially at least will be 2 terms. They'll be very violent, and they need somebody who is bold and strong, who will stand his ground. And you'll be a 2 about you and kind of marry. Now, I could declare now parliamentary season and so you see the narratives are now different. And delegates, Mr. Daroma, these are the facts of the matter, and we expect you to vote in accordance with these facts. 2028, you best not power from them.
Okay. Lawyer William Kusi, one thing as a see uncle for accuse you, tribal politics, one who say the northerners not a minority, and it's honorable can capitalize on. We the accounts na ye doors no de ye campaign ye ti omo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign fi say mo de saade ni sisi omo sa tribal politics na e koso no wate
yo mate na ye camp tribal politics can yan say we should be tribalistic in our voting. We are saying that a section or some of the candidates will travel to environment where they are coming from and they will do tribal politics, but when they come to the other side no, Bisa said, now if tribal politics is going to be the way forward, then those who belong to the southern have the advantage because they have the numbers. This is it too.
Okay.
And it's different from saying, and 2 more will be go free. Or see, you're called off the now you see, there's evidence to show. Say, in the north, when we did our primaries, Obi police station chairman or to aba ultra picture or say baby or to aba no 0. Is it not evidence?
Okay.
Baby onya 6 to man 5. And so why? Because they think the person comes from the place. And the came free central also by say Bawumia 000. This is the attitude he was complaining about.
Okay.
So you better fair say yentuma yenye Ghana yenkasa, but you better say oko north there and yentuma na abasa yenye Ghanaians. That would not be a fair way of going about things.
Okay.
And that is what it isn't tribal at all. Okay. And let me tell you something. There cannot be any contest. Yeah. Assume sibi kasa yen commenti. I don't every hear. Obidio kasa yen commenti, obidio kasa yen commenti. O sebe ye can obi say bi na 208 na beka party hu. Na that time can be Japan spending millions of dollars to ensure that the party is a party. And the one do kasa it me comment, who do you kasa yen commenti? Who do you think you are? Okay. And can you build a party along those lines? It's a big no. And it may, as far as this election is concerned, anytime Dr. Bawumia speaks, I will comment. If he comes and tells us, he ideas, I say this is a kind of intellectual dishonesty. Otherwise, he doesn't know what he's saying.
Okay.
How can you say, Sika doesn't matter, ideas? Idea being, and a dibu mind. Who idea no man generate and converting to cigar, no idea now so far so saying.
Okay.
And that's what me I'm converting to something concrete. What is Canada Japan saying? He said I have ideas. As a matter of the idea, as a result of the ideas, I have created jobs, factories, changed the life of people. I have gone to places where I'm not supposed to take responsibility. I take responsibility. I pay for bills. I'm not supposed. That is what we are looking at. We are not looking at the ideas. They say quadriqua, because of a mount to Martin. What you say?
Yeah.
Quadriqua now, and the only binary is trim.
Okay.
And I can tell you, I've dealt with people. I've seen madmen who are very intelligent, who have ideas. They will advise you, but they can't implement it. And I've seen the poor who have ideas, but they are broke. Even though all the wisdom in this earth is in their head, they are broke. And the ideas is not enough. And if Dr. Bawumia comes and tells me, say, ideas, not me criticize, I'm not insulting him.
Okay.
What does I say? Okay. And we are not being tribal at all. We are saying that if you are all Ghanaians, we are all Ghanaians. But you can't go to your hometown and say that
okay.
Muslims, yes, the Quran has to go to the presidency. Listen to this. Quran also called presidency. And the Bible,
I see.
Now, because the Bible also be a religious bigotry. How can it be?
I see. But as I say, who say Empenifua who do be brave, but movie and honorable Nato, she said, and they were, but it's like the moment as I'm penning for in air, but no bones and now, yeah, bomb was a Omugina can system now, a feeling, so they are not bringing anything new. So I system, no, you know, mobile ham and
I have said it time and again, say. Ghana in particular, the problem in leadership.
How?
If we had the sort of leaders we need, like Canada, Japan, Ghana, what do I say?
Okay.
Bookish leadership, academic leadership, and that is not helpful. We need somebody who is practical. And the Omo Mublemu Obi the TBS or support Canada, Japan, they are getting it wrong. If the leadership was right.
At the time,
right.
no?
Yes.
Okay.
And the young Natoshi, I have Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
And then as head of economic management team and economic failure. And I don't subscribe to that kind of argument. It's not correct.
Okay. Now, because when you said this time we are vigilant about proxy voting here, but also my so still no abonu be circulate as to conform we all the executives no be no be no be rewura as a omunye MPP for monsom MPP. Now, how vigilant na mo be this time
as a team, we have a responsibility and a duty to get the most competent people to sit around the table to vet the album. And I'm speaking to my camp.
Okay.
We need competent people to do that job. Because what happens with politics is that if you go and bring round square to put them in square holes, you end up not doing the best. You get the point? So I would suggest anything here politics, you ain't penny for me qualified. Yeah, things will be right.
Okay. Mubohu, Ewo Ashanti region. Now you say the former first lady about region, Muntiama region is Shikimu, who so honorable Ken Campo, who so who's about region, who be able Thomas one.
Region here, the better Woman a buy no money abre.
Okay.
Obi oye MP from say hoye orphan constituency. Am do some say hoye orphan constituency.
Okay.
Why I don't know. Ti omo na mo pray omo. One say react to a statement like they do to ours because we are not desperate.
Okay.
We know we are winning.
Okay.
And to omo na mo poor. Asante region is turning round.
Okay.
This time we are giving 80% to Honorable Canada Agyapong.
Wow.
Yes, and you know
okay. Finally, there are some now catch Honorable Ken. Any delegates are Omohel Sabri.
Delegates. Yes, we are this idea. And the Abba. Yes, say it is power we want. And the only person who can win power for the party is Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Oshe Yewura Dr. Bawumia I choose no last contest ne I didn't call no. Oshe the performer, his performance. And it's sending the Onoani Kromo free or perform badly need the Muslims to Tiana. It tells you that unless something changes, he will be another disaster. And I'm sure that within 4 years, the tribal conflict in the north will not change. The conception of Muslims about Dr. Bawumia will not change. What Christians are thinking about who rules this country is not changing in 4 years. So the party should rather choose another candidate who will be able to win power from the NDC. Look, let me tell you one last thing. Me, I'm just a lawyer because we call contest in there. On MPP ticket, I'm 42%.
Are they?
Because those people are party people.
Okay.
Don't ask me why Dr. Bawumia had 38. Because he was a worst thing for the party. Name 8.1 na your park and winning power. It takes the individual's ability to attract votes, the floating voters. And that's what Kennedy Agyapong has.